All right, check, check, check. Let's make sure everything is good. Make sure everything is going well. I think it is, as far as I can tell. Make sure we mute the tab. No, that's muted already. Perfect. The live seems well. Stream settings look good. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. If this is the first time you've been on a stream in a while, I have done my best to make sure to adjust the sound ahead of time, but if it's still an issue, please, please, please leave a comment, whether on this video or on just any video of mine in general, so that way I can make sure that I see it, because certainly I want to make sure that we're getting the best possible quality that we can have. Now that being said, I am going to just hop over on my mobile device, make sure everything looks good from there, and then I'll get started. Yep, looks like everything is going well on there. Perfect. Okay, now we can close out of that. So, welcome, obviously, to the stream. Very excited to be playing some Warhammer, which is what we're going to be doing. Haven't done this in a while, but we're just playing on normal difficulty, nothing too crazy or out of the ordinary. I wanted to do a pretty standard, casual live stream of this that I could do at my own pace. Obviously, we're going to fight the first battle, because why wouldn't we fight the first battle? It's very important that we do that. And yeah, we're just going to be hanging out. Again, I mean for this to be a pretty casual stream, but obviously as the game goes on, it might get more intense and more exciting. I've never actually finished a Warhammer campaign, and I'll be honest, I don't know if I'm going to finish this one, but we're about to hit summer break, so I'm going to have more free time, where I'm going to have hopefully more energy to be able to stream more, which is the goal. So I'm hoping, my goal, I guess, for this channel, unless of course something else shows up, or if I find out content is better served in another direction, I'm pretty much probably just going to be doing this for live streams, for future live streams, I should say. So hopefully you guys are okay with that. Now for this artillery, I'd like to, yeah, stretch it out there. In fact, maybe even bring it back a bit. No, not quite that far, though. There we go. Look at that setup. Obviously, these guys in the front. This is honestly it's a pretty fine setup, if I do say so myself. And then we'll just start the fight. Let our artillery start firing away. And we do have guard mode on by default, which is important. Yeah, we're going to start shooting, which I love. Do love the Empire. I haven't played the traditional regular Empire in a while, so I'm very happy about that. Yep, looks like bit rate seems to be okay on my stream, so we'll let the artillery start shooting. We got one hit in. We're going to take this nice and slow, if possible. Okay, artillery is coming in right now. Probably going to try and dodge, his best to dodge it, which is a bit annoying. No, we still got some good hits. Very good, very good. Love that. Okay, we're going to send this cavalry around the flank here. I might choose to spread out a little bit more. But realistically, as long as these gunners can get some shots in, that'll be good. I do like that Carl got given 2 handgunners instead of the crossbows. I think the handgunners are just more useful in general. Alright. We're going to start opening up our shots here, doing some fighting. Now we don't want to just get bogged down in the battlefield itself. I'm going to try and have the artillery target their archers if at all possible. Obviously, Carl will go after their general. Pretty standard tactical stuff here. I don't think it's anything too crazy. And then I'll actually, now that we've made the charge, we're going to pull away now. The artillery can keep getting shots in on the archers without much worry. Ow, why are you doing that? Again, artillery should be hitting them. Should be hitting the archers. Very good. Very good indeed. Okay, not sure I'm feeling the best about that. Let's send the cavalry and an infantry unit to go finish off the archers. And we'll just halt. We're going to halt fire now for the artillery. Go ahead and give us a buff. we'll get the knights in to do a rear charge on this last unit of spears, while these guys obviously should just come and, yeah, we'll help there too, I suppose. Oh, these swordsmen will turn around and attack those spears. Got a nice cavalry charge coming in. No? What the charge? What are you doing? Go. Okay, so not the best charge. Pretty good solid victory, I'd say. Obviously, we want to get whatever kills we can get with our cavalry. And our handgunners kind of did help a little bit. The main goal, of course, just being to get some kills here. We'll fast forward it, though, just to really make sure we mop up those guys. Get all those juicy kills. Yep. Love it, love it, love it. Perfect, perfect. Okay. Now we can end the battle. Perfect. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Love that. Not too many losses, only 48. Took a little bit more from our halberdiers than I would like to admit, but we're going to have to push on. We got to do as much as we can with this army that we were given. So I'm hoping that it'll go well, but only one way to know for sure, which is to just keep plowing on and moving forward. Loading screens should hopefully be fairly fast, I would think, but it is the first loading screen of the campaign, so this one might be a little longer, so I do apologize. If this one feels a bit longer, there we go. Probably going to do army replenishment. Yeah, we're going to do army replenishment. Really just make sure we're in tip-top shape for the incoming fight, because unless they made changes, we should be able to go take Grunberg. Yep, right now. Let's go for it. And again, it should be a very easy fight, so we're just going to go in and take it out. We need to defend the Empire as quickly as possible, and then, depending on the politics of the situation, I want to go north ASAP and just try and kill Festus as best as possible, if possible. I mean, again, politics might change. I might not be able to even do that. I don't expect to save Hochland by any means, but it would be nice to have perhaps less to deal with. Now, for this battle, I believe... Oh, yeah, this is a great spot. So we'll line up here, because, see, this is a bit of a steeper hill, which I like. I will put our handgunners along this hill. Yep, some good Napoleonic tactics here. Then these guys can defend the top of the hill. Should be able to shoot over. Well, maybe not quite. Hold on. Let's think about this. Yeah, we'll go give them this wide range. Hide the cavalry and the horses in here. So they should be hidden. Yep, now they're hidden. We'll bring Karl up front here. And we will make them charge. They do have one archer unit again. But again, I'm hoping... well, actually, if I leverage one handgunner team there, and then these guys just continue across, perhaps that's a better angle? Yeah, that's a bit of a better angle. Okay. Should be in range again still, though, for artillery to start shooting, which is important. And actually, if in range, I would like to... Nope. Whoops. I'd like to target their archers, if at all possible. So we will see how that goes. War does call. Very good. Yeah, so if we're in range, yep, those archers are going to be the biggest issue. I did order them to target the archers, so that's a bit annoying. Not really the best hits for us, but it's okay. Here, we'll reveal these archers in a moment. Let's wait for this last round of artillery shots to go through, see if it hits the archers at all. Good hit. Very good. Now let's run on down with the reveal. I want to try and get behind their lines as best as possible. And then again, take out their archers. I'm going to send Karl to go after their general. I'll send that guy there. That guy will go there, and those two, again, will still just hold. Send the knights in behind. with our combined gunfire and these two units here, that should be okay for us, I think. Good charges coming for us. Okay, and then again, since it's cavalry, we'll pull out. Gonna do a nice rear charge on these guys, hopefully. Because we want our... I didn't tell the artillery to stop shooting. Very good. Pull on out and then refocus, guys, if we could. Do a rear charge down the hill. Brilliant stuff. Okay. And then again, those guys are just holding. Let's go help this infantry unit out a bit. That's on this side. That might have a little bit more issues. Again, the handgunners will do the best they can, but it's okay if they're not perfect. Alright, now that some of the struggles are being alleviated, we'll just try and push around through. Oh no, looks like we got everyone routed except for two, so that's good. Some of the handgunners are able to get shots off, which is nice. We'll bring a unit down. Oh, never mind, we got a victory. This is for a city, so we're not going to stick around longer than we need to. End the battle, of course, right away. Very good, only 18 losses. Excellent, excellent numbers. I'll probably, because this is the end of the movement, take money for this, since they'll be healing up anyways while they're in the town. And then with that in place, I think that'll be really good. So let's see what happens now. Ooh. Very good. Yeah, we'll just occupy. Pretty much always the choice he's supposed to make. Don't really need loot. Lots of money. And this is going to be an economic building, so I'm going to just go economy. Yep, the the control will be down a little bit, but that's okay. We'll open up our technology. I'll probably just go straight state troop standards, I think. Although I do like small massed ammunition, but I think this is just going to be stronger for me right now, because I don't believe if we go to... If I go to, like, the recruitment... Yeah, you can't get guns yet, so we may as well purchase. I'm going to get a unit of swords and spears with shields. I think that'll be good for that one round turn of recruiting. They'll heal up. Next turn we'll march. Definitely go route marcher, I'd say. Really important. Although that being said, perhaps attrition is good to start getting. No, I don't know. Let's go that. Let's go red. We'll get the first two basic ones. That one is... We don't need to worry about control in this. I think for this one we just go with growth. Although all again it is defense, but it does... yeah, let's do growth here. We'll focus on that. Let's see if we can make this a good fortress. And if at all possible, my goal right now is to just block out the... Like, I'm going to ignore that part. We're going north. I think that's going to be our best strategy overall. We'll see how what happens. That might not be something we can feasibly do, but if I can ignore Bretonia, that's how it's pronounced, Bretonia. It's been a while since I played, so apologize if I am, of course, forgetting something. But again, it's first turn, so again, all the guys are waking up. They're going to launch their things, so hopefully, again, we will be on the right track. Nothing really to do on the first turn. We can only view so many people. I'm just hopeful we can have a relatively peaceful time. This is meant to be one of the starter campaigns, so I'm playing on default settings, so also this is a good example of, like, if you're a beginner, this is what you should do, This isn't necessarily a tutorial, but oh, no, this guy is going to march here or here. We can't make it, so instead I'm going to go here. So that way the wizard, my hope, right, is that he can catch up. Yep, exactly. And this is, what kind of a wizard is this? An amber wizard. Interesting. Oh, can we actually attack? We should if we can. Nope, can't quite do it. Okay, we can only recruit from here. We're going to grab some archers now. That'll be my next purchase then. We can't build anything yet. Nothing tech-wise. Diplomacy. So this is really important. We'll go to our quick deals. Propose. Balance offer. Propose offer. Accept. Done. Okay. I'm going to initiate balance. Cool. Very good. Propose. Balance. We're going to get as many negotiation packs as we can. Any non... Yeah. Okay. No peace treaty is able to be found, but we did stack up a bunch of money by doing that, which is important. This control will go down, but it is going to go up because, again, the provincial instability will go down. It's based on one more turn. So this is going up by +1. As you can see, we don't need to sit Carl there, which is important. Now, Ilhart, obviously, that is concerning that they're recruiting, but we do want to take Ubersreich first. This is the correct order you should go in. Going for Ilhart is not the way the game wants you to do it. Because also, they want you to get a big enough army that you can go do kind of essentially a double battle. Okay. They've gone to Ubersreich. We'll still do the fight. I don't know if I have enough guys. I should. I mean, let's see what happens. A Pyrrhic victory. I'm going to encircle. They'll starve out in 10 turns. I should also... Oh, I can't quite recruit. Okay, I can't recruit, but we will encircle. So that way we don't have to fight within the city walls and stuff. That is going down, which is a bit of a shame. I wonder if I'm doing this wrong. But here, in this city itself, I want to recruit a lord. Would rather get an art collector. Someone who's a good manager. Upkeep, construction. Yeah. And then he needs to have a man with him, so we'll get that going. You need to have like some troops here, but then that'll help with the managing the defense of that because we have so much money. We're making money. There's nothing else to recruit really. I mean, honestly, this man could do with getting some archers. Why not? We'll get our second army already building. And obviously, if they come out and attack, that's fine. But what I'm thinking I'll do is I'll make this army in Grunberg, fix the growth, right, the loyalty. And then once that happens, then we can perhaps march the army across. Okay. Pyrrhic victory. Well, we'll still fight it. But since they came out, there should be less defense, is my hope. We will see. Now, I do know the balance of power is a bit screwed up. Like, it doesn't quite work. My one concern is that they do have that artillery. It is a bit of a shame. Oh, it doesn't tell me where their reinforcements are coming from. That's an interesting update. No sneaky possibilities. Let's mount our artillery perhaps over here, so it's away from their potential hill advantage. Yep. Okay. And then the archers should go here. And again, yes, we are corner camping because I don't know where they spawn, but this is a good map to corner camp on, which is nice. And then all these melee guys will be here. The wizard, I don't know how this wizard works. What can he do? It's a buff, so we can buff Carl, which would be nice. And cavalry, yeah, we'll just... Not going to try and hide them this time. There's no way they're going to be able to hide. Alright, so I'm going to make them come to me. Of course. Especially because they attacked. I will admit that my hope is that... Yes. Let's get our cavalry moving. I'm going to get this cavalry fight out of the way. Go, 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 go. Pause. Okay. I need this artillery to be targeting... Because we can't quite target their artillery. I'm going to target their archers. Okay. And then this is where all these crossbows target them as they move. And the reason why we're running is because I was hoping to get our cavalry around, although it's not quite working. You know, here, mortar, go shoot that. I want this cavalry to go around and hit their mortar. That's the goal. This is a bit not great. Okay. You guys will charge down. You guys will charge down. You guys will charge after them. You'll charge after them. The wizard will plant a buff on you. Then you will charge their general. If that makes any sense at all. And then we're going to try and have the cavalry run against their artillery, if possible. That's the goal. That's the hope. These archers are targeting them. What's this other archer unit doing? It should target them as well. Our artillery... Oh. You guys need to back up. Not great. Great swords. Let's have you swing around a bit. Carl's beating the hell out of their general. Again, the knights, try your best to go after their artillery, please. Okay, let's have this handgunner target them. Good. Again, Carl should be bashing their lord here. The wizard can place another buff on Carl. Okay, our cavalry didn't make it, which is a bit sad. For Sigma, yes, for Sigmar, I agree. We're doing the best we can. I'm not very good at this game. And also we're doing kind of a 2v1. This is meant to be a Pyrrhic victory, apparently. My hope, of course, being that Carl will be able to just kind of win this for us. But that might not be possible. Stop it. Who's out of ammo already? Powder dry. No, you don't have powder. You don't have dry powder. Oh, the guys survived. The cavalry survived. Quickly, quickly, target these guys. They should be running automatically. They are running automatically. Oh my goodness. Are you still targeting them? Target those archers. Okay, by all accounts, that should be fine. Based on sight lines, perhaps you men should target these guys. We'll have these guys actually roll up over here, get ready to shoot down these gunners. Yeah, mortar keep hitting the, actually, if we can, let's have the mortar hit the bigger stack of them. Okay, I buffed Carl some more. Gained some good hits, good counter shots. This is definitely going to be a Pyrrhic victory. We're definitely going to need to build up some forces elsewhere. Let's try and have the handgunners help out. These two archers should be targeting this archer right here. This unit will do its best to defend. These guys attack those spears. Good shots coming off. Okay, Carl. Let's get you moving into the fray here, please. Maybe you guys could target those archers. Yeah, these guys move up over here, perhaps. Or actually, no. Just reform, and let's get some shots onto... What do we want to hit? You're attacking a dead unit. Okay, that's not a dead unit. Let's attack them. Good, good, good fight. Now, this wasn't for the city, so we're going to try and kill as many as we can. Which is fine. Because again, I was trying to siege them out, so... We're going to hope that this is going to go a little bit better. Is my hope. Oh, the cavalry survived? Great. Let's go take down that artillery piece. Although they do seem super broken. Unfortunately, we won't be able to take the city, probably. But I'll run down who I can. Like, sure, let's target that group. Yeah, we'll just bring our guys over to try our best to kill whoever we can. Because since they're broken, they shouldn't be doing really much retaliatory stuff towards us. They're not dead, but they are kind of routing. That's a little annoying. Alright, we'll end the battle there. Not my best showing. Not my best. I've done better in better battles, but still, pretty good. We did kill their general. I'm hoping... Like, we'll definitely need to bring in reinforcements. We're not going to be able to take the city, unfortunately. But, I'm hoping that that was a pretty good, solid fight. Definitely a Pyrrhic victory. 100%. I don't know how many full units we lost, but it doesn't look like we lost full units much. Or at least not too bad, is my hope. But we'll see. It definitely going to take replenishment, right? We're definitely going to take that, and we're going to besiege, for sure. Yeah. Going to replenish our army. Okay. Fast forwarding through the enemy turn. Gonna need some help. Okay, do I care about this? Pay. Do I care at all? I'd rather keep my money, so let's stay in the good faith. I do like Sterling more. Yeah, let's just do that. Whatever. Hockland's destroyed, of course it is. Okay, that is a big siege. Yeah, we're definitely gonna boost that. Wait, why can I not get... Where do handgunners come from? Oh, they come from this? Interesting. Okay. And then we'll get our basic walls built. Okay, so this siege is still going. They're definitely wounded. But so are they. And they're going to take, hopefully, Troops remaining on the next turn, 6. Yeah. I'm hoping that this attrition will be bad enough that they won't want to come out again. Armor and missile resistance, huge versus state weapons. Melee attack and defense. We're going to go for that, though. We're going to just make sure our soldiers are solid, sturdy boys. And we will recruit more. Actually, just 2 swordsmen would be good. We have an unassigned skill point. Empire's Finest again. Very good. Going to just be in the defense of these guys. Another unassigned skill point. Yeah, we'll boost that power. That was good power that we had. We have a building upgrade. Let's go for it. Humgar is welcome to work on that. And then we will continue to siege them out. My hope is that they won't try and counterattack again, but if they do, yeah, that's life, I suppose. Because I think they only ever make 1 standing army, so we're okay. Next turn, when the Grunberg army has 5 men, we'll come over and reinforce, and then we'll just do an attack, I think. Because Grunberg's like status should be fairly okay. That's my hope. It is going up. Okay, we'll boost the city. I'm just going to slightly step out and see what happens. -1. It's not quite good enough yet. Yeah, I can't quite leave yet. That's a bit disappointing. I was kind of hoping we'd be able to. We don't even have actually that good of an economy yet, which is a bit annoying. So let's just maybe wait. I don't really want the pistol. I don't really want expensive upkeep guys, but bringing guys to swap out with Karl could be good. For now, I think we'll just hold and save some money. We'll just hold. Which is good. We definitely want to make sure that we are in a good position where we are defending our own economy. Well, because that's the thing, right? We don't want to like spend too much money and then not being... If we don't make money every turn, then we're going to be in trouble as well. My hope, of course, is that eventually the city that's being sieged will be so low, and that Grunberg's population, right, won't go into like a... I don't want a civil war like army popping up inside my borders too, because then it's just annoying to quell that. Ooh, let's do... I just want the control, I think. Yeah, I just want it. Because that means I can step out. Yes. And we can... Honestly, since they're being sieged, yeah, let's march and hurry our butts over. Let's see if we can deploy some troops with them. Maybe. Maybe we can swap some troops. Well, let me... Yes, there we go. Very good. So, let's hand you, and you. And I'll in return take the wounded soldier for you. Good. Very good. Or actually even... I could even take out... I could swap them out that way. What would that look like? Is this a stronger Karl? Right? And then my goal, right, is to just move back. Because then Karl, who has a better army, could then have a decisive victory. Perfect setup. Incredible stuff. Oh, and because we're still doing that. Great. Easy peasy. I didn't think of it. Oh yeah, duh, the reinforcements could have just been part of the fight. But now I don't have to rely so much on my allies. Karl's very wounded, so he will not actually participate in this fight. So he'll just hide somewhere. But again, with this nice setup, again, we have plenty more archers now. Our front line is okay. It's not great. We're going to start deployment. So yeah, Karl is the only guy who I'm going to be like, well, let's have him hang back, at least wait for reinforcements. And I'll keep the wizard here to help, just to buff him. You know, just that way we're good. And then I'm not really going to mess with the deployment otherwise. We're just going to go for it. Because our artillery should already be shooting. I mean, I guess technically these guys could spread out a bit. But I'm gonna make them come for me. If anything, actually, this line could spread out a little bit more. Yeah, show no more mercy. Yep. Yeah, if anything, yeah, let's go ahead and sit our guys, like, along this trench. Perfect. Our reinforcements will come in a minute. I don't really necessarily care what our artillery hits either. Whatever they hit will be good enough for me. I'll probably have all the archers just target this guy when he comes into range, because then my infantry will be more than enough to slaughter their archers. So yeah, I'm hoping the artillery will kill the infantry for me. But as soon as all these archers are, after they clear out, I assume there'll be a round of volleys going into these guys. Then we'll, from that, be able to get some targeting in on their general. I'm going to have these handgunners come around for the shots themselves. Again, all shots should really ideally be targeting that. Or actually, no. We'll have the artillery go after their handgunners. Plenty of arrows coming in. Let's have the handgunners move up to start shooting their archers. Not too worried. Okay, we'll have our spearmen move up and attack. And attack. Even honestly, just moving back while the archers can hold is good. Again, you guys should just move up and, if you can, start shooting them, please. Love handgunners. My favorite unit in the game in general. By this point now, we'll send the Archlector in to go for the kill. Again, really trying to just have Karl stay out of the battle as much as possible. I'm going to have the artillery hold fire. And then battle immediately. Easy. We don't want to have any problems with that. 44 losses, perfect. Not a bad amount at all. Karl didn't take any damage, which is great. We're going to get to rest up. We're going to have a second army now a bit more mobile, which is good. That's definitely what we're looking for. Only had about a 1 turn, maybe 2 turn delay, so hopefully we're not doing too bad. Arguably I could have auto-resolved this, but I was trying to save my forces, right? Trying to build up to something a bit more reasonable is the goal. Occupy. Great. Okay, and you're done with your turn. That was his turn. These guys are going to heal. That's fantastic. Eilhart will be next. We're just making some money. Unassigned skill points. Yeah, we're just going to keep buffing our melee guys. And the other unassigned skill point. Do we want that? Passive ability. Triggers when casting spell. Power recharge. Spell, Flock of Doom. Let's just buff this other buff that I already know how it works. It's just a nice one to have. Okay. Then we'll end our turn. Very good. Really happy with that, actually. Let's go ahead and see what we can do next for the Empire. As we sort of trounce around. Of course they've started a new army. Of course. Okay, I'm building that up. I do agree that's unnecessary. We'll demolish that building. Okay, you no longer need to be in that order. How's your growth? Great. We can leave them alone. On the other hand, for you, now I say we swap the other way. Will that work? So now we have this wounded army, which will be healing. This army can march right on over, I think. And, well, they're almost in range of an attack. So we'll march over. Hopefully do a recruit action. Yes. Only in the encamp stance. What? Well, garrison. Okay, so we can't necessarily recruit. No, we can't recruit. But that's okay. They got a huntsman general. Not even that great. You're just going to heal, so you won't do anything. So we will end our turn. We're making some money. Not a great amount of money, though. Oh, why'd you retract the, for Sigmar quote, dude? Aiden extras? I mean, it was fine. There was nothing wrong with it. Or maybe I hope that was an automatic system. I liked the message. I thought it was good. Weird. Anyway, let's go ahead and see what kind of an army gets pulled up from their recruiting. But again, our goal is just to smack them as fast as we can. Yeah, regardless of what they have, we're just going to be attacking this. Close victory. Let's check out the land. I don't really like that terrain that much. Let's actually encircle them as well. We'll make them come out and at least cut off their recruitment while we heal for these guys. Yeah. That's good. This boosts money. Definitely going to do that. No, you haven't moved yet. End the turn. Plus, I like being the defender because it allows me to typically have the better position for Sigmar. Also, when will we be streaming next? Ideally tomorrow, actually. I intend to stream tomorrow night. I don't have a set schedule, but by 9 o'clock at the latest would be a start time. I might start sooner. So I encourage you to subscribe if you're willing to subscribe, but obviously not required. However, I will admit, definitely every night that I can, I plan to stream this brand new series I have. Again, I haven't played in a while, so I'm sorry if I'm rusty. Let's see, leadership +5 or recruitment cost. Ooh, let's help with leadership. I don't want my dudes running away. We want to make sure we're safe, right? That's kind of the goal. Okay, so we are not having an issue there. Economy, Grunberg, yes. Or no, Ubersreich, what do I want? That's going to be, so this is a border city, so that's the interesting part. But this one should be a relatively safe city in general. So we're going to go ahead and get the money that we can from Grunberg now. You're still holding. How's the status of these guys? Can I see? Now it says it's a decisive victory. That means we'll keep encircling. I'm not like in like a rush to get it, because what I'd like to do, right, is to get these guys healed up. Next turn they'll be good enough that I can march. And then we'll just, combo wombo one to them. I want it to be a very decisive one. Already subscribed after the near sacrifice of the Reichsguard. Yeah, that was pretty close. I'm very glad we did not lose the Reichsguard. That would have been very sad, but I had to, because if I didn't distract the artillery, then we would have been destroyed very quickly. That was a very close battle, closer than I normally have actually when I play as them. I do remember like how to open as the Empire. It's just the issues after that. Things typically get pretty messy and gross. So I've actually never had this much trouble doing my starting stuff for it. So hopefully things will go a bit better, right? That's the goal at least. And I do appreciate you for subscribing. That does mean a lot. Every bit helps. Pay fealty to yeah, sure. Let's pay the fealty. Why not? Paravon's gone. Why not? Of course they're gone. They're far away. I don't care about them. Okay. You guys should be good. Now, if I step away, will you be mad? They're not going to be mad, so let's go. Let's go get in range as a reinforcement, and then let's go crush these guys. That's what I like to see. Before I do that, just economy-wise, all out on economy. We also have some research. Let's get the research started beforehand. So we're going to finish up our infantry line, because melee infantry is very important. All right. Now we have a decisive victory, and I believe it'll be a much better battle as well, to have a lot more men, right? So that way we're just, we're attacking, we're going for it. Wow, not many guys. But of course, looks can be deceiving. We know that they have a good amount of defense. But since we weren't here, I think for the beginning, I will say my plan right now, if politics allow me, is to go north and go kill Festus as fast as humanly possible. Because from what I've seen, that is the biggest threat to the Empire in the beginning, to my knowledge. This is a terrible spawn, though. Oh my god. Can we... No. No, we cannot really back up very much. We will back up, but we can't back up very much. Oh, actually, honestly, do we pull all the way back? God, I don't really want to. It'd be a little sad to give up that much ground, but I do think we need to make some adjustments here. So these archers obviously will have to go here. If we're going to be firing up the hill, that's not too bad, but it's really not great. We're going to want to block off that point of entry point as much as we can. Can these guys still shoot over? A little bit. That's not great. If we can, maybe we angle it more. Again, this is still Total War, so you want to spread your guys out. Oh, actually, where's the rock cutoff? Can we just cut off this entire... Yes, we can cut that entire thing off. Our goal is to hold as best as we can, angle-wise, because you do have to look at the visuals. They should be far enough back that we get some good shots. And if they pull back, I will allow my artillery to do the shooting. I'm not going to rush to make them attack me. But they are moving forward, so hooray. Minute 38 till the reinforcements come. What do I want to target? I think archers again. In fact, yeah. Let's target their archer. Ooh, they're already in range with their archers. That's not good if they are. No, they're not in range with the archers. So again, we'll target the archers. They might be waiting for reinforcements themselves, so that is important to note. But again, this should be a crushing victory for us. Archers are just the fastest damage dealer because they won't. You're waiting on the release of the 40k release. Oh yeah, absolutely, dude. As soon as that comes out, I'm buying that. I am in money saving mode, but when that 40k Total War comes out, I'm going to be playing that 100%. That's my new favorite upcoming game release. I haven't bought a new game in a while, so definitely, though, when I heard about the 40k release, I was like, yeah, I got to practice my Total War skills. Because I'm a big fan of Napoleon. That's kind of what my main thing is. But this is a close second for me. I really love Warhammer. I've always loved 40k. I'm a Blood Angels player. So I'm going to be playing the Blood Angels. We're going to be all, jetpacks, chain swords, all that good stuff. So I'm really excited for that, and I think it's going to be great. Okay, again, we're still targeting the archers. Not very worried about the melee guys. We're about 14 seconds out from reinforcements. That's good. We cannot get flanked either, which is nice. Although I might advance these guys a bit, just so that way we're in range. Yeah, let's advance a bit, not too much. But I want to make sure that we're hitting their archers quickly. And as the reinforcements pool in... What the hell? Okay. Stop. Okay. This line of men, I want you guys to actually, if you can, just get right in front. This unit of archers, it'll be too slow, so let's just move you there. And then the horsies will actually bring you around the flank, maybe hidden behind the rocks. See if there's an opportunity to get us counterattack. You two boys, just come on over here. That's good. Oh, and I haven't done it yet, but this general, this guy should get ready to attack their general. Okay. Let's see what happens. And as the archers come into play, although it sucks, sitting like a ducky might be our best move. Good hits on the archers. Very good. In fact, that's low enough that I'd like the artillery to actually target these guys now. Thank you. Again, the Empire's good at just sitting and holding, which is nice. If you guys are able to, I'd like you to target these archers in the back here. Okay, the Reichsguard will come around, since I know we're definitely a fan of the Reichsguard today for the viewers. So let's see if we can get some epic rear charges in, if possible. If possible, of course. Not always something you can do. Let's charge the archers first. That's always a good strategy. Again, we're just holding. Reform the handgunners. Make an epic charge on their archers. Let's try and get them taken out. Let's go! Woohoo! Very nice. Alright, let's recharge into the back of them. We don't actually want to fight that guy. That general. That'd be a bit annoying. But this is where the biggest blob of their forces are, so let's hop in here. Cinematic mode. Oh, this is going to be sweet. Incredible. And I hope the sound is okay, by the way. I realized I didn't check with actual viewers. Normally I ask the viewers how the sound is, but I just kind of went with it because obviously when a stream starts, you know, there's not always anyone in here. So hopefully the sound is okay. Sound is good? Good. I want to make sure my voice was balanced to my sound well, because I don't want you guys to not be able to hear me, but I also I want you to enjoy the game, of course. All right, we're going to go ahead and send our two boys in as we get ready. All archers, I guess, should also start targeting them if we can. Yeah, everyone can just go after their general, who's reasonable to do so. Not going to even bother with worrying about the melee guys, besides our generals. And in fact, that's so important to me that I'll actually turn off firing for the artillery as well. Yep. Carl's already got his horse, which is good. We did get shot once by their archer. Oh, wait, hold on. Never mind. They had some people come back. Very annoying and rude. Let's target those. Yeah, archers. Let's target that actual enemy unit itself. Love handgunners. I think they're absolutely beautiful units. As we climb the hill. Come on, boys. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I love that crisp sound. Oh my god. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. And I believe this was a charge out, so we will get as much kills as we can. Oh, no, we attacked them, didn't they? Didn't we? I don't remember now. Crap. Well, whatever. We'll just end the battle. Whatever happens, happens. If we have to re-attack and relaunch an assault, we will re-attack and relaunch an assault. Oh, that felt good. Only lost 100 men. It's actually a little high. It's a little high for what I wanted, but you know what? I'm not going to complain. I'm fine with that. We're okay. Now, the real question is going to be, like, honestly, I don't even mind taking it to a vote for what you guys want to do. For those of you who do decide to comment as to where we go. Obviously, we got to get the economy back in order, but once we do that, I don't know. My plan was to go north because I find that if you don't, like, it just goes to havoc. You know, the Beastmen, you got not the Norsemen, man, I haven't played this game. I need to get back into learning my stuff. But essentially the northern guys, they all just kind of tear things up. But I know we're supposed to go after the vampires, right? That's the goal. That's the goal. But this is an Immortal Empires campaign, so we have, of course, lots of room to make fun choices. All right, so that battle just ended, but we will move away. If Marienburg, if you guys can be cool with me, I'm down to leave Ilhart. Now I do know from experience, Ilhart needs to be a defensive spot, so we're gonna bolster and garrison and all that jazz. These two are eco. This is just defense. This way, that's why this way is like the way I'd like to push forward. That'd be ideal. But let's take a look at the state of the world because I've kind of ignored it. Yeah, you see, he's already marching through here. That's not okay. Like that's really bad for us. So I think we don't have a choice. Plus, we can return some stuff back to those guys. Boost income is usually good. How does this actually work? Increases income by buildings in the province. Reduces in enemy provinces. Oh, that might be quite helpful, actually. You know what? We'll do the boost income one. I wasn't going to originally, but that's actually quite strong. Now, obviously, this is still our secondary command. We would like him to be first. So next turn, we will swappity-swap some guys. Geez, -10? Why is it -10? Oh, for next turn only, just because of conquest. That's not a bad deal then. Again, I like to do those two first for my skills. That's still an army sitting there. That's okay. Yeah, province is just going to take a hit till next turn. Commandment, what do we want? Probably growth. I like getting growth, because that makes everything move so much better, which is what we want to see. Check our diplomacy, I'd say. Anything get better? Nope. Nothing went well. I did admittedly ignore diplomacy a little bit too much. I probably should have looked at diplomacy a little scooch more, but that's my bad. I'll admit, that's my fault. However, we definitely want to think about where to move. I don't know. Let's just hope that things shake up well. Well, I do see an explosion of some sort up north, so that's concerning. Did it let us move them around? No, you still can't move the map around when things load, which is a little bit annoying. I wish we could, see all the movements and stuff, but that's not an option. It is not an option for us. Nordland's gone. Great. Love that. I forgot if it's more valuable to rise dead factions or not. Okay, so we're going up by +7. That's pretty good. Let's see. This is Grunberg. Yeah, we'll boost the income. Always happy to pay money towards that. And then I want to swappity-swap our units back. Okay. So steal those guys back. Who else do we need? We're up to 13. Good amount of melee. Yep. 17. 18. 19, 20? Do we want to leave him with only 2 guys? Could. Yeah, screw it. That's fine. And then he over here can just start building up forces. Actually, yeah, I like that idea. That's good. And we'll just get swords. Keep it simple. That way Carl can start making his way northward, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, let's... Are we at war? No, I don't want to be at war. I want to just move through. So yeah, we're just going to move. Also, because that chaos corruption's not great. I don't know where that's coming from. Oh, wait a minute. Are you going to... I already moved. Well, let's see what happens next turn, I suppose. I want to slightly move further. Okay. I'd like to take Wiesman. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's some... we gotta... I want to clear this out. But if the Barrow Legion comes up, then we're going to be pulled backwards. This is what I'm talking about. This game always makes you go 2 different directions. So we need to build up that second army. Realistically, we need to just hold this border as much as we can. Do I really care what happens to Marienburg? Not particularly. But I just know we need to go. Like, we are in such a rush, I believe, which is a bit disappointing, because I don't like to be in a rush. I don't want us to feel like we're in a panic or in a stressful moment, but what can you do? We have 1 army to operate right now. Income is being worked on, but currently not the best. There's also the risk that Skaven will build tunnels under our city. So many things can go wrong. Oh, God. In fact, yeah. What's going on with that hero? Oh, gosh, and there's orc armies coming. I might need to go fight those guys. Am I going to start another war? Maybe. I don't know. Ostermark's gone. It's bad. It's all bad. Bad. How tough are you? I mean, they shouldn't be awful. What I want to do is kill that. Tell you what. I'm going to want to go nearby. Do I want to? I don't know. Do we want that? It reduces corruption. Let's get some corruption reduction going. Because there's already Nurgle corruption going on, which is bad. we'll go for the anti-Nurgle corruption first. We're only making 1,000. It's kind of worth it to go attack these guys. I could. Will they leave me alone if I go this? You tell you what. Let's see if they'll leave me alone if I go this way. Will they particularly care? I don't know. Oh god, there's so many things. This is just awful. I want to sneak up and take Middenstag, essentially, is the goal, right? Alright. Yeah, you have no money, so. You're just going to sit and defend. The capital should be fine. The capital, we should be chilling. All good, that's my hope. Hey, a little trade route guy. That works. Chongjian. Sure. Sure, dude. Yeah, as you can see, the north is already going downhill. Okay, yeah, we'll fight. We have to fight. We're being ambushed, of course. Love getting ambushed. So fun. Totally fair. Yep. Will we stand and fight? Probably. Probably. Be funny if the campaign just ended right here. It's like, alright, we're gonna start over. Alright, I assume they'll attack pretty quick. And we're gonna pause immediately, by the way. So what you're gonna see is some of the best scrambling hopefully will ever do. Okay. How bad is it? Okay. We got an army there, we got an army there, we got an army there. Okay. Okay, immediately, you guys are gonna get hit. You're gonna target them. These handgunners, target the chariots, actually. You guys target them. You guys target them. And you guys target them. You guys shoot at them. You guys shoot at them. Who doesn't have an order? You shoot at them. There'll be more guys in the middle, so. You guys do that. Those guys have orders. Great. Love that. Carl, you're my big guy. Where's the enemy lord? Have we spotted him yet? No, we have not. In that case, just... God, almost worth it to turn around. The rest of you guys, who doesn't have a command? Who didn't get orders? You can't really fight that. Who can fight that? Can anyone fight him? Just him, actually. Okay. You go there. You go there. We're gonna try and fight on this side if we can. You guys just make like a petty wall. Well, you guys try your best to do that. Okay. We're gonna go in slow-mo here. Okay. If you guys can, shoot those. Okay, so we're immediately catching the charge. That's good. I knew that would happen. I knew artillery would probably go down. What's happening on this side? Not as bad. Okay, so you guys need to go after him. You guys, who is that? Missile infantry, you go after them. We have more guys coming down this hill. So I want you to target them. You to target them. And yeah, you keep going there. These guys will go here. This melee unit, attack there. This melee unit, obviously attack there. If you guys can, let's pull back. Let's try and set up there, actually. That'd be kind of good. If you guys could target them, that'd be great. Again, if we could just get some people backing up. Our two handgunners, let's target those. Let's try and do this well. If possible. Though I don't expect it. Oh, you buff them, I guess. Okay. And, nope, don't attack. Don't even attack. It's not worth it. Okay, you guys are marching. You guys can try and go after them. You guys shoot at those guys. Actually, yeah, if you guys can attack that, that'd be cool. They're getting some shots off. We have some archers there. It's not great. What the hell? Someone wasted a spell on that guy. Okay, the one swordsman is kind of holding. Okay, in that case, since that archer's running, let's send this unit to free this guy up. Carl's still kicking butt. Cast his leadership buff. I don't know. God, I'm worried the campaign might be over. This is not good. Because if Carl dies, like defense-wise, we're not going to be in a position where we can realistically do much. Okay, let's just play. We'll see what happens. Can you guys get away, perhaps? If you guys can get away, that'd be good. Swordsmen are doing okay, actually. Let's keep bringing the swordsmen through our own line. If possible. Rexguard, just back up. We have a flank on those guys. You can buff them. Carl's still doing what he can. We have a double squad there. There's their general. Nah, that's bad. Yeah, that's kind of lame. Okay. Okay. I mean, I guess, yeah, I really haven't played in a while then, I guess, because I would have thought that it was still possible to handle these kind of incursions. I guess I was wrong. My bad, team. Or actually, no, target them. Can you guys shoot, please? No? You guys just didn't shoot. Okay. Great. Hey, artillery. Get on the cannons if you can. Yeah, they're just getting shot in the back. Let's try and pull away then. You guys are tied up. Everyone's tied up. That's the problem, right? No one's like... Oh! Hey, missiles. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Missiles could do good. Actually, yeah, if they can free up some guys, or even who's that? Some death herd. Okay. Sure. How are these guys doing? Hey, archers, turn around. Hey, hold on. Attack. Yeah, guys. Hold on, we're getting a little bit of a second sort of wind here. Getting some shots off. Okay. This wizard's probably toasty. Can you buff that guy before it's too late? Yeah. Buff that guy. This sword unit can come on back. Come on, squad. Let's go. Okay. Carl, you're gonna just stay stuck in the fight. It's okay. You're rallying. Shoot them. What are you? Archers? Great. Archers, shoot them. You guys go charge there. These guys are getting chewed up. The Reichsguard are probably gonna die. But there's not much they can really attack. Maybe we can get away and shoot them while these guys... Will you pull out? Maybe they can get a good angle. Pause real quick. Okay. They're shooting. The Spirit Leech thing is just bad. Just get away. What are you guys doing? Chasing nothing? Great. Go back here. Perfect. We'll have our archers here. I want to get Carl... God, honestly, if I can, I want to get Carl to go attack their lord as soon as possible. Even if this guy gets sacked to do it. Yeah, let's do that. And you buff him. You buff Carl. This swordsman unit can go. Get Carl out of there if we can. Missile unit can attack there. This sword unit is engaged. Good shots being thrown. If we can, shoot those guys. And shoot them as well. We just want to kill their missiles. Oh, nope. Fire on them. You guys back up. State troop guys, back up. What are you? Go after them. Good attack here. Go help there. Can Carl get moving if you can, please? Target over there. One of you branch off and go that way. Okay, and then as soon as possible, I want everyone to shoot their lord. Oh my god, if we actually live through this. Now, if Carl dies, he'll respawn in 5 turns. I'm not worried about losing Carl himself. It's more so like kind of what that represents for our campaign. Now, you guys, again, try and grab the mortar, because you surprisingly have a good amount of stuff. Even though it's a bad trade, we'll still get a rear charge on that guy. I think that'll be good. Yeah, these gunners are wounded, but they're charging. Oh god, is there another hidden unit? Oh no, he's not very strong. So again, we're going to target the Beastman guy. Carl's not doing the greatest. You need to shoot them, dude. Oh man. Yeah, they're getting pinned down. Again, do what you can. Actually, if we can back up here. Everyone back up. Even you guys. Let's go. I want to get out of the field if we can. And get him into the open. That way we can get a full missile barrage. Right? Who rallied? You. What are you? What am I holding? Okay, swordsman unit. Go after that spear unit, I guess. You guys keep battling in the middle. Carl, maybe you'll survive. Who knows? Okay, as he comes out, everyone open fire. Everybody. Everybody. Open fire! Get him! Get him! Shoot! One more round, please. Shoot! Yeah, shit. Fall back. Go. Good. Open fire again. Handgunners, you can do it. Handgunners, please. Shoot his ass. Do it. Shoot. Do it. Napoleonic tactics. Let's go. Carl's rallied. Perfect. Okay, we're going to win this with gunfire. This is why guns are important, guys. You can never give up. Hey, troops came back. Sweet. Let's go. You guys did garbage, but fuck it. You could still go after those archer forces. Everything's getting cleaned up. Ranging target. Open fire. Okay, cool. We got our artillery back. Let's go. Okay. All of you guys are ranged units, right? So let's get them in position to, like, line up. Okay, good. We have some more rallying troops. Get them charging in. Let's go. Rally to your king. Come on. Where's Carl? Oh, fuck, did he... Oh, shit, I think I lost Carl. Oh, no. If we get charged, it's over. That's what that means, just for the record. If we get charged, we die. But this is a good amount of men to hopefully do something. More people coming back. Yep. Doesn't matter if it's a bad attack. You're just going to have to go for it. Missile troops, target them. Good job, artillery. All of you guys just target them. Yep. Swordsman, go down there. Let's go see if we can find that archer unit. Yeah, this unit comes as well. You go stand in front of these guys. Don't even try and engage them if you can. Or you're gonna have to be meat shields. Okay, everybody, target them. Archer squad, do it. You keep firing on them. You stopped rallying. That's disappointing. You stopped coming. I know there's a unit over here. We're gonna get hit by something. I don't know what they're backing up towards. Pound that guy. Get him. Everyone fire. That's one unit. We gotta take them out one at a time. Target that one. Target. Retarget. Open fire. Come on, archers. Do it. As they get in range, the handgunner should shoot. Come on. Fire! Damn it, fire already. Damn it. Come on. Oh, God. Artillery. Okay. Everyone back up. Shit, that was a bad artillery hit. Fall back. They're routing. Come on. Okay, you. Target them. All right. Let's reform. Yep. Never mind. We're going to retarget. Now. Just turn around and shoot them. Shoot. Come on. Come on, come on. Yes! Let's go. And artillery support. Break. Oh god, don't let him hit, don't let him hit, don't let him hit. Who else is on the map? That guy? Oh, that guy's fine. We can live with that. Who's on the map still? Who's on the map still? This guy is being charged. He's being ran off, but it's okay. Okay, okay. Let's form up. This is why I love handgunners, and I love archers. This is the best stuff. You rallied? Hell yeah, fight him. Yeah, just fight. Do what you can. Get any little damage. Any little damage. Doesn't have to be a lot. In fact, could we risk running up the hill? I'm just worried about the morale. Well, firstly... Oh, shit. Unit. Incoming unit. Target him. All units fire. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna shoot him. Let's get a volley in on him. Okay. He's taken out. We're gonna kill that guy. If the mortar can hit him, let's go ahead and hit him. Plenty of ammo, so we're fine. Okay, let's reform this way. The forest sounds empty. Those guys are broken. This is such a limited fight. I don't know where the artillery will have to move to in order to get shots. There we go. There's a victory. Oh, man, and we lost Carl. Damn, that sucks. Oh, man, I don't know how we pulled that off. I thought ambushes were not possible to win, based on what I saw. But holy crap, we won it. Oh, man. Okay, I guess we're not going north. We're going to be licking our wounds forever. We lost so many good guys. Look at our kills, too. Insane. Insane amount of kills. All the men who survived should be proud. I hope we get like an Empire General, because at least we need to run away if we can. Like, we got to get out of there. And we killed... Ah, man, we did a lot. We killed Kazarak. That was good. Absolutely army replenishment. Thank you. Okay. And that was not on our turn, so we can run. Okay, good. Yeah, man, we might be playing this from the back foot for the rest of the time, but holy crap, we won it. That's a huge win. I'd say that's amazing, actually. The fact that we did it, I'm impressed with myself. Yeah, let's pick out a guy. Who do we want? Hey, Elector. Let's get Elector. Okay. I will not do that. I will... Am I going to join a defense? With prestige, I will. Yeah. Cool. I guess we suddenly got brought into this battle. Let's fight it. Sure, why not? I'll help with the defense. That isn't up to me at all. It's not my problem. You know, who cares? But damn, that was a good fight. That was awesome. Oh, game noise is a little low. Oh, sorry about that. I will up it, actually. We'll do that right now before anything else happens. Let's... I adjusted it a bit. Hopefully that sounds good. Sorry, I did not see your comment right away because I was focused on winning the battle. But I did turn it up a little bit, so hopefully you can tell me if you're still here. Oh yeah, reinforcement stuff. Hopefully you could tell me if I am, if it sounds a bit better or worse. Hopefully. I just don't want my actual, like, you know, my only worry is just that I don't want my voice to be overpowered by the game sound. But I did turn it up a bit, so hopefully that did help with the game sound a bit. And I did that on my recording software. The actual, like, in-game sound is maxed out already, so can't do anything against that. It was an amazing victory against all odds. Thank you. I was shocked that I won that. I've never won an ambush, actually, at all, while playing by myself. I've won, like, when I played co-op with a buddy, but playing by myself, solo, getting ambushed, usually it just ends in a defeat. But again, that's why you gotta have those missile units. That's why it's important to pause and slow down and really assess what the biggest threat level is. You attack them in waves and stuff. Anyway, let's see if we can help this little fight. But oh, this is Norska behind the back. I see. Everybody should shoot the general. Oh, no, maybe not. Okay, but yeah, if your guns, let's shoot that. Okay, so I didn't, like, pay for this army with, like, anything in particular, but if we can kill their general, I think we'll be okay. Ooh, that kind of hurts. What am I holding? Okay, that's not great. These swordsmen can't do much. Okay, you're gonna back up. And again, I didn't pay for this army, so I'm not like gonna feel sad if I lose the army. You know? Oh my god, this one unit is hurting all my guys really badly. Okay, obviously. This swordsman can go here. Here, let's go help out with killing these archers. What are you guys, outriders as well? Okay. If possible, let's swap units. I'd rather have handgunners on the flanks and stuff. Alright. We'll send the swordsman in against their general. That guy's killing whatever that is. Good shots are going down. Yeah, we're just trying to lay down fire. As best as one reasonably can. We'll just have these Reiksguard run around hitting these ones. A little bit of a good defense. Yep, now that's being handled. Those evil bear guys. Very rude, I think, that they would send that towards us. I would like the actual allies to help, since I've committed these forces, supposedly, towards this. We'll start marching our handgunners in. Again, I do appreciate a ranged composition. Actually, screw it. Let the general do whatever. Let the swordsman go in on the backside. Like, and it is about sightlines a bit, so let's get these handgunners lined up here. You guys could attack that. That would work. Oh, another bear unit. Okay. Hopefully gunning down these bears. Or these huge beasts, apparently. But still, even, like, their count is so low. Yeah, they should just be routing. Yeah. Okay, you guys out right away. Cool. Again, the goal is to focus on their general. Let's bring these guys here. Alright, now I'll go kill their general. As best as possible. Again, we have a small army, but hey, it's our army, so. Okay, this cavalry is now not good against anything anymore, which is a bit sad. You target them. Reiksguard are going to kind of get forced to charge in just because. Oh, nope. Nope. Back up. I guess that false charge worked pretty well. A good side hit still does damage, even though it's not the best move. Will immediately come out. Cycle charging, very important to be a good Empire player. That's something you learn. And hey, we won. We held off. We defended pretty good with an army that is not our own. So, very happy with that, I'd say. Pretty good. Yeah, I don't get anything for like continuing the fight, so. Very nice. Yeah, because these reinforcements, I'll probably just lead them, because they're a big drain on my economy. If they let me keep them for some reason. Not that I want them. No intention particularly of keeping these. That'd be a bit disappointing. Ah, man. I'm just still shocked over the fact that we won that ambush fight. That's probably like the coolest thing I've done in a while. So, I'm very proud of myself. Very proud of myself. We'll take money. If for some reason we kept that army, I'm going to go delete it. I don't want it. Because that's upkeep that I don't need. Did I keep it? I don't see it. Maybe I didn't keep it, which is good. That's why I take the money, because the other stuff isn't important. All right. We're going to run away to Altdorf. Hooray, everybody. Hey, we actually kept more forces than I thought. We just are, unfortunately, in a position where we need to run away. But there we go. We got almost a full army. That's solid. And we can make some handgunners. Nice. Sweet. You are also going to recruit some stuff as well. We're going to load this guy out as best as we can. Never mind. Not as much as we could. Inspiring Presence, Route Marcher. It's a little too bad we're on defense now.
Yes.
So that's a bit sad, but we'll do what we can. The orcs. Ah, man, see what I mean? They always come down from the north. They always... now I've got to fight orcs and the beastmen. I mean, I did slow the beastmen down a good amount. Killing Khazrak was awesome. We have to wait about 5 turns, I think, before Karl respawns, so we'll just work on healing, playing defense. Hopefully Karlberg lasts... or no, it already got captured. Never mind. Karlberg has already fallen. I love that. That's so fun. Let's see if we can pull this off. Okay. The Savage Blow. Charge bonus. Nice. Very, very good. Garrison Lord is not moved. Well, there's nothing. We're healing, so we're skipping him. Buildings. Nice. Yeah, we'll upgrade that. That's okay. Oh, and then I guess that's all we're doing. But we will buy another swordsman. Again, we're going to work on building up our forces. We'll see if we can outlast the orcs. I'd be shocked if they attacked Altdorf. I don't think they have quite have the firepower yet to be able to do that. But we'll see. Hopefully not. While we wait for the loading screen. Glorious loading screen. Okay. Fealty. I cannot do that. So I will do nothing. Faction destroyed. Okay. Our technology did well. How's the army? It's pretty good. How are the orcs doing? Pretty bad. Might need to go kill some orcs. I would say technology. Yeah, we're just gonna keep up with making our infantry as good as we possibly can. We're already recruiting there. I'd rather spend money on buildings if we can. Don't really have enough though. So we'll just hold. We might need 2 armies though. No. Let's see if we can get some crossbows. Yeah, let's get some crossbows going. I just need to see where the orcs move. If they move on to Eelhart, we're in trouble. If they walk away, that'd be great. It's too bad we got a game where the Empire's like super weak. I don't think I've ever seen them collapse this fast. Normally I get a good amount of turns. So yeah, not the best. Now, fortunately, we did not attack the orcs, so they're not at war with us. Yeah. So we're okay. They are recruiting, though. But again, they did move away. And Stag is down. This whole area is being taken over. And the vampires are moving in. Ah. Oh, yay. Huh. I I thought this was a starter faction. Like, I wanted to test it out because I haven't done this in so long, but
True servant of Sigma.
I guess we go bash Caroburg, right? That's the move? Right? Because they're just goblins. These guys are
Ready to
recruiting.
serve.
I guess let's bash some goblins, just see how this goes. If it doesn't work, then, you know, whatever. We can always do a new strategy. Yep.
Servant of the faith.
Let's go attack. Let's just double check. Do they have any walls? Probably not. No. Alright, let's go fight a battle. Alright, let's do it. We're going to fight some orcs. And I'm just going to hold the territory as my own, probably. I'm not going to share it back. Because what's the point of giving it back to the AI, who has apparently unable to defend themselves? I will do it myself. I'll get more money. So, yeah, it's free real estate. Exactly. We will get some free cashola. Is the goal. Let's see. Now, to be fair, I'm playing this allowing the AI to technically cheat, because I did learn, I don't remember when I learned it, but I did learn at some point that apparently the AI does not pay for upkeep, which I think is absolutely bonkers. That's like just an insane thing that the AI doesn't have to pay for that. So I was originally playing with a mod that where the player also didn't get upkeep, but I need to check and see if I can get that working again. It'd be nice to do that. And then maybe I might do a new campaign with it quote-unquote balanced at that point. That'd be kind of cool. But for now, this is just straight up vanilla. So, well, since we have the OP position, let's take the OP position, right? Yeah. All right. Very good. This should be an easy fight, is my hope. I'm going to fire this artillery. If these guys loop around, you know what? We should actually get into a battle position. Oh, we're not?
Taking position! General!
How do we want to flank with our cavalry? We'll just send them all the way to the back. Yeah, that sounds good. And again, as Empire, we can just sit and hold. We don't have to move, which is nice. Yeah, see our archers and our gunmen. Handgunners especially really good. Oh my god.
Our weapons are yours.
It's sort of the dream. As they charge into us. Yeah, we'll just take the hit. Here, target those archers. That'd be good. You're gonna go charge. Reichsguard are gonna charge onto those archers. And then I'll start collapsing the infantry once we actually have some collisions. You can go straight for their general, by the way. You're fine. Yeah, like these spearmen can go after them. That's fine. It's not going to hurt anything. Who else is disengaged? You're disengaged? Yeah, go hit those guys. That's fine. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, wait, no. You just stay still. I meant to click on that guy. Okay, you're engaging. Alright, the Reichsguard can move around. They wad, whatever. You know, who cares? It's a pretty simple collapsing strategy. Why don't you just turn the artillery off? Yeah. Don't want to hit our own guys. And, yeah, that should get everybody. Yeah. Yeah, they routed. Very good. As I suspected, that was going to be an easy peasy fight. Not a problem. Yeah, that's acceptable losses. Again, I don't care about chasing down the remaining because we attacked a city. It's okay. And we get ready for defense, if possible. Yeah, it is something I did learn the hard way. Like, there was a time when I would, like, try and give back the territory. But I find that it doesn't matter. It's not helpful. Doesn't do as much for us, which is sad. Because I like the other Empire cities, but the problem is they have to actually survive. You know, and if they don't survive, it's not great. And yeah, I'm just going to occupy it. Hooray. And yeah, they're at war, but we're
Protector
sitting
of
good.
the weak. Champion of the faith.
Do I need to make another army? Probably not. I'd rather upgrade my city.
Servant of the faith.
That'd be good. Alright. Again, let's just do our best to make our troops as defended as we can. That would be ideal. We'll just see what the army in Wiseman does. Again, I'm hoping that the battle with the Beastmen and killing Kazrak specifically, that really helped. I'm hoping that that will mean that we're going to be able to avoid Beastmen issues for a while. Because certainly we cannot allow the orcs to just run around taking everything. And getting rid of the orcs is still a perfectly fine strategy. Not the one I wanted to do. But this is why I was explaining, like, you always seem to have to go north as the Empire. I want to go kill the vampires. I think vampires are a huge threat. But how can I when this garbage is happening? And they're right there. And they're right there. It's not even like I don't want to fight them. I don't know. There's like no good solution. Okay, so we'll probably march on them next turn. Again, I'm trying to build up forces here. It would seem that the vampires are not pushing through, which is good. That's kind of what I was hoping for. And actually, this army seems to be able to jump to here. So what I'd like to do is have this guy go back. Okay, here's what's going to happen. You're going to march into that territory. It's a weaker army, I know. But then they'll just recruit from here, which is fine. What do they need? They need a spear and a sword. Okay. That's all they're going to get this turn, so there's no point in doing over-recruiting.
Praise be to Sigma.
Yeah.
They will be judged.
When did you show up? Okay. Go hop in there.
I'll scout the area.
Didn't know I grabbed another guy. You just spawned in? Great.
I serve Sigma.
Very, very good. Yeah, we'll see if they attack. Hopefully not. What do they got? Squigs? Oh, they don't have, like, anything good. Like, not really. The scariest thing is, like... No, no. No, 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 no. Nope, nope. Not trying to talk to you. Leave me alone. How do I view army? I can't read it. They have one scary-looking guy. That's about it. So now that they're both here, my hope, right, is that they'll be able to, after a turn of, like, sitting here and dealing with corrupt... I don't understand it. How do I fight off this corruption? Oh, well. After a turn of sitting here, my hope is that we will just double army squish them. That's the goal, right? That's the dream. Will it work? I don't know. Could they possibly go around my forces? That too. And we're still walking into Beastman territory. So, all kinds of bad. Not at all saying that this is gonna go well. But we shall see. Dwarf's dead. Wow, this is really a bad guy, a pro bad guy game, isn't it?
Sigmarite Arch-Lector.
Alright, you're able to get there. You're able to get there.
Serve the Emperor.
That means you guys are going to get as close as you can.
Going forth.
Going forth. Very good.
Champion of the faith.
Yep,
Sigma
good
is
attack.
with
We'll get an
us.
ally move. Perfect. Just going to double check about walls. No walls? Attack. We're going in. I'm going to go in. We're going to attack them. Oh, this better go well. Oh, man. This better go well. Or we're in big troubles. But again, they're mostly archers and, like, squigs. Like, they actually don't have a very good melee force. If I target their one, like, evil melee guy, we actually might be able to just move on through. Yeah. Now, the question is, will they have all their... Yeah, they did get kind of everybody. Let's see. If I back up, will we... It's not even that... It's not even really worth it to sack the position. I'm just going to go for it. And I'll wait for the reinforcement timer. If they don't move, I say we... Oh, shit. That's a horrible spot for the artillery. Whoops. That was a mistake on my end. If they don't move, I'm down to wait for my reinforcements. Because it looks like all their units spawned, so... Yeah, as long as they don't make any movements, I'm not going to adjust or anything. Again, fast forwarding for my reinforcements to come in. Because I also have no reason to move. I'm not going to move when... Why would I? Because, yeah, there's a clear advantage to me just allowing my men to come in. Okay. Now that that's the way things are, now things get a bit more fun. Okay. I'm going to need to reorder this a bit. So if I want... Okay, spear, swordsman, spear, swordsman. Spear, swordsman. This pattern won't exactly work, but we won't have an even amount of swordsmen on both sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, handgunners, you'll be over here. Archer, crossbows, you'll be like one on either side here. Okay, so in a perfect world, right, we're going to pretend like the world's perfect. This will be like this. Okay. Then handgunners would be like that. Okay, not quite the best. Our melee troops, right, kind of up on the hill starting, but would extend to this kind of natural wall. Okay. The artillery's fine. These generals, we don't have Carl, remember, so gotta be careful. Would set up like that. So let's try and reform. Let's see if they let us. If the enemy lets us reform as well, then we are sitting great. Because then we start we start slowly marching forward with everybody. Yeah, because right now our formation's a bit broken, but we're going to march up, fill in the gaps that we can with our reinforcements. Very good. And we'll try our best to make that work. Okay, so you see we're not quite perfectly lined up. But it's a long, these are going to be long battle lines. Okay. So we're going to take this approach very slowly. So this is a hill, for example. I like the idea of using the rocks as cover. So we're going to wheel. We're going to wheel around, right? That's what this technique is called. Now, obviously, handgunners are a bit, eh. You know, like realistically, do we really want them to be? Yeah. It's not great, but at the very least we could do that. And then archers can move behind. Yep, like that. Mortar. Okay, ideally we want to get up on this hill over here. We want to take this. So ideally the mortar can go like here. Alright, let's move the mortar. Now you'd think, why don't we take this hill? Well, because of all these woods and stuff, it's like, I don't know. It just feels like it'll be harder to defend versus being out in this open area where we can control the battle line more. I'll probably keep the heroes somewhat on the end. Of course, cavalry will super outflank. Okay. In a perfect world, we take this position. That way we're above them by a lot. Which honestly we might still be able to do. Why aren't they charging? It's weird. Alright, well still we'll let our people walk, especially that artillery cannon, so we'll fast forward. Now if the artillery cannon gets in range, we might see ourselves in a position where we can mount an attack. Hold on. Let's assume that that is what's going to happen. In which case, because of that, I think it would actually be best for our melee troops to be lower and in the valley. Again, keeping our wing. Then we can have our handgunners, right, up here on the top part. And then our archers could, I think, in actuality, just sort of live with being right, like behind these guys. Let's see how that looks. Then we have archers on one side, we'll have artillery on the other. Artillery doesn't even need to go there, it could just go to like here. Very good. Okay. They're not going to probably do anything until we attack. I'm surprised the AI isn't readjusting much. Artillery's not quite in range. We can change that. Artillery doesn't care. This is a slightly better hill, so we'll line up here. It's slightly a little bit further forward, so it's good. Just barely out of range. What is that? Is that artillery? War machines. Not the best thing to be fighting. So, how do we want to play this? We could take our melee force. Again, like I said, ideally, right, we want to hop onto this hill, but we'll actually stay lower in this little valley here. I think this is the right move here. Feel free to call me out if this is stupid, but again, using the terrain as our anchor. Oh, we can keep the same anchor point. Perfect. We'll just keep extending the wing out. Lines are getting thinner when we do this, but again, we're trying to make a natural wall, so ideally we're less likely to get flanked on a single side. The handgunners will move, so that way they're then certainly above, right? This way they're definitely above our other guys. Good. That way the archers will be almost, again, you can almost fully extend it again. Yeah. They'll be fully extended. Very good.
State troops ready.
And then just to kick the battle off, maybe we want to get the war machines shot at. So maybe let's bring the artillery over here. Since the enemy still seems to be refusing to move. It's actually backed up. Okay. Okay, well actually that's kind of good for us. If they're seriously going to refuse to move and stuff, then we can keep pushing forward. I think they outnumber us, which kind of sucks. But wouldn't okay, what if we go there? All right, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna take this command troop. We're gonna go across to here. I'll take these archer boys, and I'll extend them this way. Great. Heroes just keep pace. In the middle. Artillery, what's a good hill spot? Could actually go about here. Let's move up our artillery. Cavalry again, maintaining our outflanking position. Now, this might potentially be enough to hit. Not quite. Not quite. All right. Let's see. We're gonna get flanked a bit, I guess. I guess we'll probably get flanked no matter what. There's not much we can really do about this. Okay. All of us will just start moving up here, I guess. Yep.
Understood.
Move up a bit.
Hand gunners.
Stay on a relatively good angle there.
Moving now.
Again, it's by inches that we're making these progressive moves. Sometimes that's what you need to do to win. It's about these subtle adjustments, fighting with the terrain more than anything else.
Black powder blast.
And then these guys will just roll up as best as you can to their front line. Because once you start shelling them, they're going to attack. And at this point, I'm ready to attack, because I don't want the stream to go on too long. I meant for it to end at 2 hours, but apparently that is not going to happen, so. Because I need to get through this battle. Alright, readjust your artillery strikes. Are you touching anything? Yes, you should just barely be firing. Right? You're about to shoot?
We'll show them what men can do.
Okay, if you're not going to shoot, then we'll move up again. Alright, we'll keep moving forward. Or like, honestly, let's take more ground. Screw it. Okay, take more ground. Okay. Grab this guy. Come on up here. Thank you.
Ready for war.
Crossbows. Yep.
Moving now.
We'll go here a bit.
Servant of
Again, heroes roughly in the middle at this point.
Pick targets.
Where do we want the artillery to be? So much freedom of choice here. But yeah, we could just put them there.
Let us go.
Keeping them in the middle next to the heroes is probably smart. Again, we're so flush for choice of targets. It's really fun. Alright, we're going to start shooting now. So we're going to go back to playing. And now the battle will kick off. Sorry that took so long to set up. Just, I don't want to be in a compromising position. You have to understand that. The cavalry's still in a good spot, by the way, for the counterflank, for the countercharge. I want to be able to target their war machines. Anyway, as soon as those hits start coming in, they should start advancing. They're supposed to. If I can use up all my ammo to take them out early, I will do that. Like, they're not that disadvantaged. Like, yes, they're disadvantaged. I did purposely set up a good position, but like, that doesn't mean they're going to lose. If anything, where's that one guy who's scary? Where's the one scary guy who we all kind of agreed was the worst? Orc Biggins, yeah, if anything. Artillery should target that guy. That's our big threat. And they're moving up, so let's see what happens. Alright. Now if we can, we'd like to target them. Obviously our archers and our guns should be shooting right away.
Sigma calls. Yes, my lord.
Let's try and make a charge on these guys. If we can. Okay, they're charging into our army. That's good.
Ready. To battle.
I'm gonna go slow-mo here. Pause it. Okay. Let's see. So you guys are attacking there and there. I'm trying to figure out where we can open our flanks up so we can give additional support. These guys are tying them up. Artillery is still targeting the orc big guns. That's good. That's what we want. Okay. For now, I'll play it. Again, we're just defending, holding the line, seeing what we have to deal with. Archers are shooting well. That's good. Again, the line is holding well. You backed up. Send the Reiksguard back in on them. Again, we need to just take the hits, unfortunately. Pause. That guy's having problems. You go kill him. Just one of them, though. We're just going to send in one hero. Reiksguard keep hitting those flanks. Again, holding well. Holding. Oh, no. Stop, stop, stop. If you can target them, that'd be great. Same with you. If you can target their archers. If you can target the archers, that'd be sweet. Definitely target the archers. For example, this guy, just go for it. This guy, just go for it. You need to attack him. You're helping. Very good. This is kind of the tougher side of the fight. I don't know where the orc big guns are necessarily. Reiksguard pull out. You guys collapse in. Good amount of shots going through. Again, I think this is fairly manageable. Okay, we're going to have the big Archlector go after that guy. And then you're like some sort of some badass guy here. So you do that. Very good. Well, you guys can just turn around. Those guys are in panic mode or something. Not too sure what's going on with them. Let's target that. It's actually a pretty good fight overall. Handgunners target them. Reiksguard attack those guys. These spears should come help here. Handgunners shoot them. This sword unit can come here. This sword unit can push. You can push. Actually, all these guys can target those archers. These guys can target those ones. These guys can move up. These archers should target those two. I'll have this guy go after him, because these guys can target there. Reiksguard can go after these archers. Not... Oh, those war machines really suck to fight. Didn't realize they got around and flanked us, but still. We're doing a good job of killing them. Very well done. Again, you need to go after them. Lots of shots. Very good, and we'll end the battle right away because we attacked into the enemy. Very nice indeed. Excellent work. Didn't realize how good of a fight that would be, but yeah, their melee troops just sucked. Like, oh my god, what a terrible build they had. What a terrible build. Like, I was honestly surprised. But love it, love it, love it. Very good. So yeah, and we're going to come up on about the 2-hour mark. So I'm feeling really good about that. Despite the setback we had with losing our general, and the fact that the entire free world is collapsing around us, I think we're ourselves as a nation in an okay spot. Because again, I think for a beginner game, yeah, I think we're doing okay. Yeah, look at that. We're going to take that. Oh, that got taken out for some reason. By the ogre. Ooh. We might just go hop over to the Black Pit next. Then we have a nice wall to fight Festus. Hold on. This could work out as long as these guys hold their line and I don't have to turn around. There's a bunch of ifs that are kind of happening here, but we're in a better position than I thought we would be. Either way, we need to make an army. You guys probably need to go back to heal. No, actually, we'll keep them here. Keep them nearby, actually. That way they can heal. These guys definitely will heal. So we'll heal our forces. I'm going to recruit a lord. Oh, we have to buy him.
I am Prince and Emperor by the comet.
Okay. Didn't know we had to buy him. So, because of that, our income went down. Oof. Because of army upkeep and trade. Anything we can do on diplomacy-wise to help our economy in any way? Yes. Ah, did that fix our economy right there? That one trade deal. It helped. It helped.
You have thoughts on Imperial.
Any other?
You better give me whatever I want done.
Okay.
Lady of the Glade. Mr.
King Luke. Yes. Sigma's
That's not great, though, for our economy. That's not great. Nolan is having trouble. This is not good. The problem is if the vampires just sweep in and kill everything, then what do? Yes, we're going to take this next and probably go there and make a wall of defense. Ogre kingdoms, maybe they'll be fine. Like, maybe it'll be okay. I am skeptical. Either way, though, we're going to end the stream here, guys, because it is about 2 hours. Don't want this to go too crazy, and honestly, I'd like some time to plan my next move. Altdorf should get upgraded, though. That's where we should... Actually, that'll fix our income, actually. That'll make 200. We're bleeding money now, but next turn... Or how long does it take? Oof. Okay, so in 4 turns, anything for economy? Recruitment cost down by 5, control up by 1. Maybe control of local province would be good. Let's boost that. Yeah. Let's do that.
I live to serve the Emperor.
Because that's a temporary penalty, of course. So control will go up. I'm not going to fight there. Not going to fight there. They're recruiting. Next turn we go smash there, for sure. But if Nolan falls, it's going to be bad.
Here to serve.
And actually... Well, we'll finish that up, but I also want to get the control. I want to make sure our control is solid. That way next turn when that -10 goes away, we can just hopefully be able to repair stuff. Sure. Holy Blade, why not? Let's boost defense, actually, on the Witch Hunter. Let's make him hard to kill. Okay. So yeah, that'll be it, guys, for the stream. We're going to pause it there. Thank you all for watching. As always, I'm Elwirfy, and I definitely encourage you to subscribe. I really want to see how this campaign will move forward. Who knows? We might recover. We never know. But either way, I had a super fun time. That was an absolute blast. And I'll definitely see you guys. So take care, and have a good day.